Let's get an oracle on this. Authority. The energy, the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. That's your energy, Taurus. The bottom of Hey there, Taurus. How are you? It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Taurus. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread, taking a look at your current situation, the ideal, what's blocking you, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the Beautiful Beast Tarot for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And it's a timeless read, Taurus. So when it finds you, it was meant to, and it's general. So take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Taurus placements, wherever you have Taurus in your chart. Let's get to it, Taurus. Show me the cards I need to see to deliver the message. Messages for you through me right there. Let the cards speak, and they're speaking. The Emperor is the current situation. The ideal is the 8 of Swords. The block is the Sun, Taurus. Your thoughts, your worries, your refusal to see the wood from the trees, your refusal to see that your sun is blocked. This is blocking your joy, your happiness. The solution is to take a different path, to make plans to do so. With the 2 of Wands, the advice is to take that leap of faith. I'm hearing on that new path. And the outcome, with the Fool card, the outcome is the 4 of Swords. You're not doing anything just yet. I think you're still in the planning phase of that 2 of Wands. I also think that the ideal and the outcome here with the 4 of Swords is to get out of your head. So, bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, Lord, give me strength, the Tower. This feels like everything is crumbling down around you, Taurus. What is going on here? Is this your business with the Emperor showing up first? Is this what you're worried about with the 8 of Swords? What are you refusing to see? Is it that your industry is changing? Are you changing with it or changing directions with the 2 of Wands? All right, let the cards speak, right? Oh, no. Let them speak. Let's get some clarifiers on this. Right there. The 3 of Wands is clarifying the Emperor. And I have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're juggling a lot right now, Taurus. If you are a boss, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a small business owner, there are your industry, it feels like the Tower feels like an industry collapse or crumble. And so with the 2 of Pentacles, this might be you haven't put all your eggs in one basket, that you're making plans. This is the solution, to make plans, to move in a different direction, to pull your money out of investments, maybe out of an industry that's collapsing. Okay. And the 3 of Wands, so you might be waiting for, I'm hearing, those ships to come in. However, they might be sinking. It's like you're waiting to hear. It's like you're waiting to hear from, I don't know, who you might do the investing. You might have an investor and you're waiting for their analysis or their information. There's a lot of waiting, and it has to do with money with the 2 of Pentacles. Like you could go one way with the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands being the solution, and you'll know what to do with more information. That's what it really feels like. So the 8 of Swords, what have you been refusing to see? Did you feel, I'm just going to say, did your intuition tell you that this was coming maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, however many years? It feels like a long time and you just ignored it. And now it's coming to roost. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Tower. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, it feels like you knew about this, and that's why you might have diversified. You know, you might have put money into 2 different industries. Okay, and the Strength card. And you know you're going to get through it. I see with, and it looks like, especially with this, see the infinity symbol, right? Of the Strength and the Two of Pentacles. You see this. So you have the strength. You know your money is going to be okay. Regardless, we have the Tower twice. And it feels like an industry collapse. Okay, so I don't know what industry this is. You'll know. This is about you, Taurus. And it seems like there was a while there that you thought it'd be okay, it'd go away. The ideal was that you could get through this. But with the Eight of Swords, it's that refusal to see the warning signs, the red flags, the things that were I don't want to say clear, because you refuse to see. If you're not willing to see, and this is all in your mind, having the strength to just wait with the Three of Wands for those investments to materialize, for those investments to improve, and they might have just tanked. I don't know. The Sun card is the block, clarified by the Five of Cups. Now, in your Five of Cups, this is fear of failure and the Knight of Wands, but you're going to take action. I think this might have triggered or ignited a flame in you for you to go, okay, I've got to take action. I've got to move in a different direction. I've got to, do a 180 and completely stop waiting for things to get worse and worse and worse. I need to take a different path, take a different direction, move in a different way. That's what this Knight of Wands is doing. So the Two of Wands is the solution, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the divine timing. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, again, there's this energy of waiting for those ships to come in, waiting for those numbers, the information, waiting to see what happens to these investments, waiting to see what happens to this industry. And it feels like a ripple effect. Like, once this happens, what do they call dominoes? Like, there is a domino effect energy. And okay, I am going to do this because I feel this Five of Wands, like it feels like people, it could be family, friends, colleagues, even competitors, if you're all in the same industry, going, what happened? Right? Like, even your competitors are going, this has collapsed. What are you doing? Like, if you're an emperor, if you're an entrepreneur, and you might be saying, well, I diversified, I did this. What did you guys do? Five of Wands, and they're all giving their opinion. There's a lot of wand energy, which is taking action. Knight of Wands. You might feel a sense of failure is blocking you, but with the Sun here, don't worry about it. The Sun is illuminating the difficulties, the problems within the industry. For you tech guys, this could be the AI, right? That things are either out of control, that the industry or the people, or this might not be the time. So everyone's pulling out. I don't know, but the wheel is turning. And so I have 2 paths here with the Two of Wands. You're at a fork in the road. And so you're getting a lot of opinions on this Five of Wands, a lot of, and it feels like, I don't want to say insider trading, but it's an insider information, like where whatever industry feels like collapse with the Tower here twice. This is you and your competitors or your colleagues that are going, okay, we gotta take a different way, take a different move. We gotta pull the money out of here and put it in there, whatever. And so this is where this, I'm hearing risk. It's not a leap of faith, it's a risk. This Fool card is the advice. Take the risk. What is the risk? With work, when it comes to whatever it is that you are materializing, do you see this eight? This is something out of nothing, and you're materializing it. Take that risk. Have the strength and bravery to take that risk. And Page of Cups. This just tells me that this will, in fact, turn out in your favor with the Page of Cups. It'll be after this, because there's intense energy, and then it's like, chill, Page of Cups. It all worked. I knew it was going to work out. Taurus knew it was going to work out, right? Okay. So the outcome is the Four of Swords clarified by the Star. Yeah, this risk, this Fool card will turn out with the Wheel, the Page of Cups, and the Star card. Yeah, this will be just fine, Taurus. And the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment twice. Now, with the Four of Swords, this feels like meditative. This feels like get out of your head, get out of the energy of what everyone else is throwing at you, and do what your instincts, what your gut, what your intuition is telling you to do in the face of these towers. That's out of both decks. And with the minor of the Nine of Cups and the major of the Star card, doing nothing might be the best thing for you. Now, I know this sounds counter to take that risk with the Fool card. Maybe the risk is to do nothing. Maybe that is the risk. Everyone else is pulling, everyone else is like scrambling. It's kind of like when, this is what I'm envisioning. I know it has nothing to do with what this read is about, but it's like a metaphor. And it's like when you run over an ant hill. Like we have ant hills along the tree line here at the 100 Acre Woods. And they scatter, and all the ants scatter. That's what this Five of Wands feels like. It's just a scatter because of the towers that are happening. It feels like an industry collapse. I don't know if it's a Ponzi scheme. I don't know what this is. But it just feels like with almost like a Jenga, with one pull of, like with one move, with whatever, and the whole thing collapses. That's what I'm seeing with this tower out of your deck. And what you might not see is this is happening, and with the outcome being the Four of Swords, it might be your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and Star card is to do nothing. That is the risk. Where everyone else is pulling, you don't, and it materializes in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Tower, bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see. Oh my goodness, we're going around in circles with the Two of Wands. So let's take a look at that Two of Wands. What you might not see. Clarifying the Tower is a path change. You are at a crossroads. And it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This crossroads was fated. This crossroads is about divine timing. And so you can listen to the Five of Wands, you can listen to your competitors, you can listen to what they're going to do, and maybe just Four of Swords, sit back and watch what happens. I don't know. Wow. This has gone a complete circle. It feels like, the energy feels like that Strength card with the infinity symbol. Like it just, and when we take it back. Okay. Interesting. Let's get an oracle on this. Authority. The energy, the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. That's your energy, Taurus. The bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge, and that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Are you alchemizing a tower into a star? The star follows the tower in the tarot. Are you alchemizing a positive outcome for you when it comes to your money? Like that Eight of Pentacles always reminds me of the Midas touch of turning lead into gold. And that's your magic, Taurus. Wow. 824. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 824. Your angels are shining a harmonious light on your current situation. Know that peace and serenity are close. Well, we see that with the Star card, clarifying the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I see 482. 482. Your angels are encouraging you to follow your path. There's that Two of Wands twice. And do what is working for you rather than making your dreams small to accommodate those of others. You might see beyond these towers, beyond the collapses, about climbing the ladder when there's chaos happening. I don't know what it is, but that's what it reminds me of. Let's do 248. Last one, Taurus. 248. You're at a pivotal point on your life path. Opportunities to step into your purpose are being presented to you now. And if they are being presented to you, with the Fool card following the Two of Wands, this could be something that you absolutely love, and you've been working your life in something that isn't, it just made you money, right? And stability, security, and now you are being given the opportunities to step into your purpose, and they're being presented to you now. I see that with the Star card and the Nine of Cups. And that's what I see for you, Taurus. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.